Well, we want to get back to first alert weather now. Another foggy day across the valley. This is what it looked like in Elk Grove during the morning commute. Kind of interesting what that fog does to some of the lights there. And it never really cleared out in some areas. Kind of a gray day. Chief Meteorologist Nic Merianos is here now with our first alert forecast.
Yeah, happy first day of winter with all this fog in place. You know, we still have the fog around some areas down to about a mile or two visibility. It's not super dense, but it's going to be sticking around through much of the night. In fact, here's the visibility. So if you are heading out and about, there's going to be that haze in the air, if you will, and I do think we will see some patchy dense fog into the overnight and also going into the day tomorrow. But overall, it's kept our temperatures down a lot today. In fact, with the fog in place, we did not see a lot of 50s this afternoon. So because of the fog, we managed to see those high temperatures pretty much into the upper 40s. Right now, we're holding on to lower and mid 40s across the valley, and I do think the temperatures will drop by a few more degrees. But in the days ahead, I'm watching this. You can see all the clouds off the coastline. It's with a storm system that will bring us overcast skies tomorrow here to northern California. And then tomorrow night, I think we will see a few showers around too. Not widespread and not very impactful, but they'll be moving right along. And the higher peaks, so generally above 7,000 feet in elevation tomorrow night, we'll see some snowflakes as associated with that. But then by Friday, that's out of here, and we're holding on to a mix of sun and clouds. Down to the south, more sunshine. Further to the north, more cloud cover, and that will set the stage for a warming trend as we go into this holiday weekend. So good timing there for us. All right, forecast tonight, upper 30s, and then by tomorrow, we're going to see those temperatures climbing back into the mid-50s. And that's because the fog will give way to overcast skies. Now, if we had sunshine, we will be even warmer, but that won't be the case quite yet. I think by this weekend, that will be. All right, look at this map. A lot of weather alerts across the country. It's all from one big storm system that's bringing not just winter weather, but cold air all the way down to the Gulf Coast. And this will result in some big travel delays if you're heading out and about Thursday into Friday. Here's how it all unfolds. All that snow pushing its way to the east, clashing with a lot of moisture that's going to bring in some heavy rain in cities like New York and Boston, some strong winds with that. And on the cold side, blizzard conditions as well. For us, we're nice and quiet. We are dry. Temperatures here in the valley going into this holiday weekend peaking into lower 60s. The foothills can expect similar conditions as well, lower 60s. And then for the Sierra, some melting snows in the forecast, unfortunately, as those temperatures climb into the 40s and low 50s for Saturday into Sunday. But overall, I am expecting to see a big pattern shift coming our way. We're going to be seeing not just a warm-up here in place through the holiday weekend, but the storm track's going to shift as well. We're under control of high pressure, but next week we will see the next storm coming off of the Pacific. So by Tuesday, this means widespread rain. So think about that on your return trip back to Northern California. If you are heading out and about, I think we could see some more impactful weather coming in Tuesday into Wednesday. This is going to be a warmer storm too, so that means even in the Sierra, looking at more rain, the snow levels right now looking to be about 6,000 to 7,000 feet. So a lot of melting snow and rain in place with that. So we will be seeing some runoff associated with that early into the week. And that will be the start of a longer stormy stretch for us. We'll talk more about that coming up next half hour. Elizabeth?